Welcome everyone to the impact debate. The topic will be the national strike in Colombia. We will have a group of 3 people who are in favor and 3 who are against. 3 main lines will be covered. First, tax and health reform, which is necessary. Second, marches and vandalism. And finally, the police abuse.
Lina and me will be the moderators of this debate. Each participant has 60 seconds to give her argument. When the time is up, this bell will sound. When the participant wants to speak, she should raise her hand.
At the end, you decide with whom you agree. We will start with the first line, tax reform and health reform. Catherine, you have the word.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to state, Congress means the reform is necessary. We are going bankrupt. Because of the pandemic, the country enjoyment needs resources from everyone. Because of country in the tribal is the possible that the lower strata do not want to help to they eat or do not consume foods. They have to help us if they necessary the 19% votes. On the entire family vacates as it's necessary. We have to raise funds for health, so we're smart, do not be lazy. We are reasonably in Venezuela. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. Maria disagrees. You have the word.
If the country is bankrupt, it is because of the corrupt government that we have, because such part of the mermelada have used screwed, and we as the voice of the people have to assert our right and demonstrate the truth of every time that is happening. We cannot make the poor poorer. The strata 1, 2, 3 are the ones who have to struggle the most to have a decent job and sometimes even poorly paid. So we don't agree with this reform. The people and the world have to listen to you.
Good arguments, guys. Excellent. Now we go with the round of marches and vandalism. You have the word.
Okay, thank you. I believe that with a government that is full of corruption, with a government that does not feel pain for it is thousands of hardworking people who are very little, with a government that does not murder young people, and with a government that wants to be cycles of middle class to buy weapons not can be negotiated peacefully. We have tried, we have only fighting with art and culture, but that way nothing is achieved. The only thing that we gain with peaceful protest is that the government attack us with police force, but it blocks roads and trains to cities. The government see that his people are disaffected. The government will see what a unit it is capable of. It is remarkable that more young people go out to protest. Not only do we fight for our rights, we do it for future, for the father to be infected with COVID, that to die of hunger. We prefer to die in the fight because the real virus in this country is corruption.
Okay, Lina disagrees. You have the word.
Thank you, Brenda. Important arguments support my point of view. The marches must be peaceful and virtual. It is irresponsible to march during the pandemic. And think of your families. People should not block the Transmillennium because they harm the workers who use public transport. The marchers are for vandals. Vandals can steal stores and destroy public property. Who says that covering your face and throwing stones does something? Those people who throw stones are from the left and they want everything for free without working. President knows what he's doing. We are going through the final round with the most controversial issue, and that has exploded in social networks. This date post police abuse. Laura, you have the word.
The second argument in a favor of military accompaniment is necessary since there acquire serious acts of civic disturbance. And vandalism mean they are only project and will attack them window reason as the policemen also hurts is family policemen are also people and the life of policemen is worth more that of a simple student. If it's mad and the policemen do not take action, they will lose control. The protects will take over the country. For this reason, the most active with violence to that protesters understand a job is and charities they understand that if they do not pay attention they will resort other po, punishment disobedience. I think is a good idea if SMAT intimidates the protester with the army when the city is militarized. It's the excellent strategy for size crazy people soldiers and excellent strategy for size crazy people soldiers to control its government should always use public force when you lose control of a country.
Okay, Laura, thank you. Brenda disagrees. You have the word.
Thank you. Well, first of all, I like to say that from the moment in which it said that one life is worth more than another, the previous argument that a dead policeman to hurt his family is invalidated. Since it does not matter what you are or not. Everyone has the fundamental right to life, and it will hurt the family even if you are a simple student. Oh well, I will better argue this with an example. Let's pretend that your mother has a police husband and you are a simple student. Let's ask which that will hurt her mother the most. This is not about who is more important, it is about fairness and equality. Secondly, the argument that if SMAT and the policemen do not take action, they will lose control. It is false from where you see it. The police and SMAT have been taking action for days, and even then, this is getting out of control. So that is not the solution. Thirdly, does disobedience deserve death? Okay, these are quite radical talks. If so, have you all your life listening to your mom or dad? In addition to that, at the beginning, you say that public force is there to protect us, but even so, you say that they have every right to murder the people. Your position is very contradictory, and absurd.
Thank you, Brenda. I hope that everyone can have a clearer vision of why the national strike in Colombia it's occurred. In a nutshell, people must be aware of reasons for marching, the reasons that people have on the streets. It is important for the country to inform itself that the Congressmen listen to what the people are asking for. The only way out of this strike is that fair agreements can be reached without an agreement being killed. Thanks for your attention.